Yo, Movie Mystics, I'm back. It has not been very long. Like, what was it, like 10 minutes? Whatever. I've got another stream for you. This time it is Welgo USA centric. And yeah, so this is, what is the stream called again? It's called Dwelling on Dr. Cheon and the Lost Talisman. So, I'm going to read the review and dwell for a moment on this and a couple of comparisons I can make. So Dr. Cheon and the Last Talisman, and Lost Talisman, definitely has a National Treasure Indiana Jones vibe going on. But blended in its own South Korean way, it is quite a unique experience, not a cultural rehash. I don't know who the South Korean version of Nicolas Cage or Harrison Ford is. They probably don't even exist. What we get here is a playful movie dealing with a fantastical in a fun way or lighthearted way. This is like a movie for kids that I thought I would end up regretting watching, but it was the opposite of a slog. It was loads of fun and engaging throughout. It deals with the tale of scammer exorcists faced with the real thing that instead of copying out and bailing, they really go for it and take the logic they applied to phoniness to what has turned out to be real. It's like the inverse of what was wrong is now true, given the changing scenario. It's like if someone was conniving their entire life, then had the opportunity to apply their abilities to something positive. Instead of chickening out, it all works out. I hope this changes someone's life to do just that, or at least contemplate it for a moment to manifest later, or at least be charmed during the duration of this fun film. Those are my thoughts. And, well, maybe it'd be better to get some images of this film, and then we could compare and contrast with images of Raiders of the Lost Ark and National Treasure. Was I crazy in making the comparison? It's the South Korean version, but still its own thing. Okay, so we get a lot of pictures here. You know. Not too menacing. A little bit of menace, but basically just cute. A family film. Yup. Okay, you get the idea. So, I have a funny story of how I saw this movie. I saw it at a feature shop. There was, it just started, first scene, and there were two chairs, and my friend at the time and I stayed at this feature shop for the duration of the movie. We watched the whole frickin' thing. They had comfortable chairs. We weren't bothering anyone. I guess we were loitering. It's a funny story. I hadn't done anything like that in my life, and since then have not done that either. How common is that? Have you ever done that? Tell me. Tell me in the comments if you've ever done that. Watched a movie in a store. I'm not talking about like a scene. I'm saying the whole film. Anyways, yeah, I'd say it's sort of similar to. These images are somewhat similar to this film. And of course, this is the sacred cow. We're not going to go through all these pictures. There's a lot of pictures. It is a film I haven't rewatched in a while. I am mixed on the fifth one. I didn't think it saved or destroyed humanity. I just wasn't too enamored. But 2 is like probably my favorite. But that's because I like kind of campy, hokey, violent things. 3 is definitely not as good as Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Last Crusade. 4 is an abomination as well. Well, actually, I think I prefer 5 to 4. I really didn't like 4. So yeah, that's my ranking for Indiana Jones. Temple of Doom, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Last Crusade, the last one, or what was it called? The Dial of Destiny, and then Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Wow, look at that. That's fun. It's a great shot at Steven, huh? Let's just end it right there. That, and that, and that. They're like the same thing.